Hey yo, what is? I'm not gonna do this. God, imagine if I actually started streams like it was a YouTube video. Um, quick test and test. Oops, twice. Yep, on-screen chat is working indeed. Cool. All right, here we are. Minecraft Hardcore Episode 2. This is the 4th hardcore world that this stream series has seen. I have a good feeling about this one. I don't want to jinx anything. I have a good feeling about it, though. No particular reason, I just do. I got full diamond armor last time. For the record, the only thing that has changed since last episode is I have updated to 1.21.11, so we're on the latest version now, which means we have spears and copper golems and the likes, and I've added a few more client-side mods for render distance and performance, so should look super cool, super sick. What else did I add? Nothing of any relevance to the stream, I don't think. I added things like proximity chat and in-game speedrun timers, and I know I had that one last time, but proximity chat, replay mode, and things that like help me that aren't really relevant to anyone else. Before the stream goes any further, also I have, for those of you who subscribe to me on the YouTube side, I have another one of these. I only managed to get 6, so 2 of each flavor, because they were very expensive and I had to ship them from Korea. So I only got 2 of each, and I'm having my second Roomy one now. Reason being is because I'm saving the Mira and Zoe ones for 2 of my friends that are currently in Ireland. You know, I used to say my friend and their partner, because they're a couple, but like, I just defaulted to saying my 2 friends. I hope they feel the same way. Otherwise, I'm gonna get like so much aura lost if they're just like, I ain't your friend, pal. You're an acquaintance at best. I have the noodles. And you know what I also have? For those of you who are subscribed to me on my main channel, not the one that I'm currently streaming on. I'm currently streaming on 247 Gaming. Those who are subscribed on the main channel, you'll know what this is. And also anyone who's been in a stream of mine before, ever, you'll know what it is. It's Dubby. And you should go to w.gg and use code EGA247 at checkout for 10% off your first tub. It's a powder-based energy drink. Chrysalis energy blend, contains coffee bean extract, all the cool stuff. 1 tiny scoop, 450 mils of water, and there you go. Problem solved. You're no longer tired. Huzzah! But I'm going to make mine real quick. We're going to play some frickin' Minecraft. Like a professional. I need some like UI elements for this. Not UI, graphics. Can't just like, if I had a podium, I'd just put it here, you know? Just like, put it there. Like, actually, like, physically put it there. You know what to do. w.gg, 10% off. Put a scoop of it in your cup. Screw your lid on. Do not mix it with Monster. That was a terrible idea. I genuinely felt ill after that. And I was buzzing for a while. There was a buzzing going on. Don't do that. That was a really stupid thing to do. Big regrets all around in there. You know what I'm going to regret more? The comments on that video. Why do you all hate me? Why does everyone hate me? What do you mean coffee and milk? Seriously? Coffee and milk? Then again, what was I expecting? You were going to say something nice like Mountain Dew, were you? You want to see me suffer. That's what you want to see. I'm going to be the dubby version of Craig, not Craig. God damn it. Right. Sip of dubby. Fork full of roomy noodles. and Minecraft. They're too hot. Big mistake. Grave error. Okay. Nice. Here we are. Time to lock in. So, as you're going to see, when I launch this, my game is going to look beautiful. Fair warning. Feast your eyes on how gorgeous this is about to look once everything is loaded in. Minecraft Dubby Edition, of course. This is what my Minecraft now looks like when everything loads in. Yeah. Here we are. Episode 2. And we look like this. You know what I should do? I should do the thing that Minecraft hardcore YouTubers do when they get like a custom sprite for the Tome of Undying and just make it like a dubby shaker or something. Like I should import that texture into Minecraft. Low-key. Is that the same character from Escape? No, it's not the same character from Escape. This has been my skin since, I don't know, 2013, probably. Right. What are my frames looking like? 43 FPS. That's tolerable. That's fine. Also, Calvin. Or Slayer 3. Slayer, no, it's not even 3R. Slayer Cal 101. So what I'm going to do with this at the top. No, that way. The bar over there, somewhere over there, is going to get turned into a link tree, which is basically a QR code that you scan that takes you to a website full of links related to me. And I will be putting Cal Eats in that link tree. Not as credit to me, but as a related link. Just for promotion purposes. It's behind the clouds. Can't see it's behind the clouds, but it is incredibly cool. Yeah. No, Calvin. We're gonna switch strategy for the future filming on that. We're gonna use something called film to edit. Oh. Which is when you film a video with the editing style in mind, which you can't really do until you have an editing style locked in. And now that I have one, you can half the time of both filming and editing just by adjusting how you film it in the first place. And I have crafted a lot of recyclable assets that mean that once this one's done, I can reuse a lot of the things I used in episode 1 in all future episodes. I don't know if you know this, I work on your channel on a Monday for about 3 hours. That's when I have a window. I should be able to do the whole video in that time once I have this like system down. So we should be able to do it fairly often. Now, what's the move for this episode? So we have full diamond. My game looks absolutely gorgeous. I know there's a mushroom island over there. I'm not gonna build another house in a mushroom island because we've been and done that now. I feel like I just need to start. I need to go find a village or something, right? I should move from here, really. Or should I just build it here? Lord of the Wings next, hopefully. Wasn't Kickin' Chicken also asking us, or did we get the guy to like say that we could go there? See, now we could build a house here, or we can move. I don't mind building it just in this plains biome. To be fair, I don't mind. I don't hate it. 'Oh, we're lagging. Why are we lagging? I haven't heard from that guy in ages. He also reverted. Wait, what? He said you didn't do it? Nah, we're getting that video views, bro. We're gonna make that video have views, and we're gonna make people know that it was 2 people that did the challenge, because you did the challenge. Ain't no way. Ain't no way my man's saying that you didn't do the challenge. I think I know why we might be lagging. We gave him the most views on Facebook he's ever had. How many views was that? What's our target? What's the target? $1.8k? Light work. Get that shit out of here. Easy. 1.8k. What's the move? What's the move? Do I build a house here? Do I build one in a village? Do I go find a village first? Like, what's the plan? Do I just take my bed with me? You know, I'm gonna decide now that this. Wait, on-screen coordinates. That's what's missing. My on-screen chords. I don't know where on-screen coordinates are. Easy peasy. Of course it is. General, it's not better grassify, it's sodium extras, is that it? Show FPS, show coordinates. There we go. What's instant sneak? Disables camera smoothing when sneaking. Wait, what? Hmm. God knows. I have no idea what that is or what that means. So I've decided now this is gonna be the central point. So I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna take a bed with me. I haven't been to the Nether yet. Do I get the Nether out of the way? No. What do I do next? Do I go for enchantments? Do I get villagers? What do I do? Do I get an enchantment table? Maybe I get an enchantment table. And then I can start just, like, doing basic enchants, you know? Maybe I'm gonna do that, I think. We're at minus 200, 200, pretty much. 200 minus 200, sorry. And I know there's a village this way from when I was on, you know, the pillar at the beginning of the stream. I saw a village in the distance this way. I actually don't know how far away that village was, though. So I actually don't think that that's the way I'm going to go for one. I think it's probably best. What's on the other side of this? Okay, I'm gonna explore the other side of the mountain. That's gonna be the way I go. Ignore the random black squares in this guy. That does happen. Ignore that. Do your best to ignore it. We're next to a coral reef as well. That's kind of lit. Because coral reefs are supposed to be kind of rare. There is also some free iron here. How much iron do we have? Not much. Oh, it's all at the chest at home. I'm stupid. Never mind. But, still. Diamonds are needed. Because diamonds I need for an enchantment table. And I also need a diamond shovel. So, like, how many is that? That's like 3 more. Not many, of course. But, like, you know. Shipwreck over there. More iron in that, I'm sure. But we're after, not after iron at the minute. There is spears now. Remember, we have a diamond spear to craft as well. And what else was added? There's the copper golem. We have that now. We can make our storage room with the copper golem. We don't have the baby mobs, I don't think. Do we have the baby mobs? I don't actually know if I have the baby mobs. I think that's a snapshot, right? That's not out yet. That's 1.20, 1.12. But it's not going to be. It's going to be 26.1. Right? That's how it works, right? Update 26.1. I think that's what it's going to become. The fact that that's right round the corner, and I only just updated everything to 1.20, 1.11 makes me want to tear my brain out. Okay, we actually have a desert nearby for once. Thank God. I'm not seeing any villages in the distance. Diamond shovel, of course. Of course. Actually takes the same amount as a diamond spear, which, given that the spear is like the most broken weapon in the entire game, that's kind of funny. So, what would you rather have? Rock, hard spade, or pointy stabby thing that insta kills like everything? I think I know what I would choose. Look at this mod. Look at my render distance. This is actually abysmal. Look at this. Ooh. Giant. What? Oh, I'm using that. I have to use that for something, right? There's no way I can just ignore that and just not use it, right? Look at... What? There's a skeleton underneath me. That's ridiculous. What can I do with that? Probably a dragon egg, right? Dragon egg at the top. That's the way. Yes! Oh my god. Yes! Oh, it's saved. The world is saved. The world is brilliant. The world is good again. The world is fantastic. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you so much. Wait. Why does it look like that? Is this my resource pack or like... I assume this is skeleton, right? Yeah. I don't know why it looks like that. I don't know why it'd be doing that. It's weird. Oh my god, this is like on the surface as well. I can integrate this so easily. Some redstone. Name tag, but they're craftable. Well, they're not now, but they will be when I upgrade this world to 1.26.1. The problem I have with like massively rendering my chunks is like it loads them in so that when they add new biomes, I can't like... I have already explored the entire world. So like I have to go outside the 286 chunk render distance. The 256 chunk render distance, sorry. I mean, do I start this now? I could just do this now, right? I can use my other world for reference. Was it the last world? No, it was Peen Stream World 2, which should be in spectator mode. Three blocks on top, and then 4 blocks. Yeah. And then 2 blocks. Yeah. 4 on each side. 3 on top, 2 below. Cool. If I do this now, I can get XP and I can enchant my stuff early on. Lock in. You get me? Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Melon seeds. Get rid of that. Honestly, don't care about gold horse armor as much as I probably should. Melon seeds. Who knows when I want to make a melon farm and I'll wish I had melon seeds and I just happen to... That'll be the one time I don't have any melon seeds. You know how it is. Alright, what are we saying? 3 blocks on top. Which we already have. Need a slab on top of it as well. 2. That. And then 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Nice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Okay, yeah, that's it. Nice. Oh. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to block it off to that point. Okay. The quicker I get this done, the better, ideally, because like if you think about it, the sooner this is done, even if I just get an enchantment table, like if I have XP, we're sorted. Like that's it. We're like we could start enchanting, we could start getting protection, and then we can actually start feeling like we're not vulnerable to anything and everything. Even if I have to keep on re-enchanting boots until I get feather falling. It's gonna be like the prettiest interior that a mob spawn has ever had. That's so cool. One of my brother's girlfriends. That sounds like it's plural. One of my brother's girlfriend. Is that right? That still doesn't sound right. One of my brother's girlfriend created or came up with this idea for the whole family, right? To do like the Secret Santa app, but with Easter eggs. So that was really cool. So we've all been given like a member of the family to buy an Easter egg for. That's really cool. I just pulled my name now. That's such a fun idea. I don't know how people come up with this stuff, man. But I'm glad they do. I need to remember the block heights. So I need to go in and do the maths on how high they're going to need to fall. This is literally the prettiest the inside of a mob spawner has ever looked. I'm telling you, bro. Okay. Now we have our room. Just because of like I genuinely, now it's like looking somewhat nice. I want it to like actually look nice. So I'm gonna fill this in with the clay. Like genuinely I want it to like actually look nice now. Looks a bit messy on the wall, but honestly, it's the inside of a spawn. I'm not that bothered. Then you come to the side. Now I get to choose where they fall, right? To be honest, it doesn't really matter. I don't think. I don't really think it matters. Because of where I am, like, the landing point doesn't really, like, it's not really that deep. So I'll just pick kind of anywhere. I can make an entrance. I'll do it over here. I need a cobblestone slab. I don't even have a crafting table down there. What am I doing, bro? I need my way out, obviously. That could be where my crafting table is. Gonna make my slab. Let's do it like that. The bottom slab. Okay. I don't think... Do I need slabs for anything else? I might need one. I might need one more. Okay, I'm gonna go get another bucket of water. Even where I'm about to go, like, even in the state that it's in, they'll still all flow into one spot. They just won't be one shot. I forget I also need soul sand for this. Do I technically still need soul sand? Doesn't a spear technically work here? Oh, I need Lund on it. Or to be, like, launched somehow. But you can just run into, like, a horde of mobs, I think, and it does damage them all. Dry sounds. They just play while you're here. Things just sound dry. For no reason. Obviously everything is dry, but, like, dry doesn't just have a sound. Cool. So now already everything is going to make its way down there. The problem now is I need soul sand. And a lot of kelp as well. Oh, I do have chests with me. Because I just broke them from in here. Nice. Okay, I'm going to deposit a load of this into there. This stuff that I don't need right now. I'll keep a stack of that instead of that. Don't need that. Cool. Right, yeah. So I need half a stack of kelp and soul sand. And then I think I need a wall. I definitely need a wall. Soul sand and kelp. Which means I do need to go to the nether. But that shouldn't be too difficult. I should be able to go there pretty quick. I mean, I can literally get to the nether from spawn in less than 7 minutes, on average. So, getting to the nether shouldn't be too difficult. It's more just that, am I bothered about where the portal is, or what? Like, do I want to build it near the house? Where am I going to build the house? I still don't know where I'm going to build the house. Or what style of house I'm even going to build. These are all the big questions. I'll note the quartz down for this spawner as well. It's this crevice, right? Yeah. 410 minus 1027. That's equals. Oh yeah, 2 is my proximity chat. Boom. I don't think Neb's here, right? I had something to say to Neb, but I don't think Neb's here now. Ooh! Wait, how much obsidian is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If there's a lava, there is. Right, that's it. I can make a portal with this. Cool. And I get a gold block. Nice. Ooh. I already have flint and steel. I don't need that. Go in there. They can go. I'll take a lodestone. They're fun. Lodestones are fun. And I'll probably just take. Do I just build the ball here? I'm just gonna build it here. I'm dead ass just gonna put it here. Do I have 4 crying obsidian or is it just 3? Maybe not even 3, maybe it's 2. 2. Right, well in that case. Give me you. You. And another one somewhere. Just the one will do there. I can go back. And I can just place a full block. Boom. It's to cover up the corners, by the way. It's me just having a bit of genius. Cool. And then you go there. You need a break. Now, for the record, I have absolutely no idea what the nether looks like with photon on. And I already pre-turned down my fog. But there's a good chance that I will need to also turn it down a bit more. Oh. Um, that wasn't as smooth as it could have been, was it? That's the opposite of smooth. It was actually terrible. Oh well. Got the job done. I don't have much food. My goal is to basically just get a soul sand and come back. Also a dried ghast, if I just happen to be in a soul sand valley. Because then I can get villagers super quick. Ta-da! Flint and steel. Ooh. Well, that for another ball texture. I'm used to the complementary reimagined one. Let's see what it looks like in the nether. Now, I haven't preloaded any chunks here. Oh. I have not voxied any chunks or anything like that. Wonderful. I'm not going there. I'm also gonna immediately craft boots. Yo, this looks sick. Does night vision do anything? I don't think it does. I'm gonna sneak a peek and just be like, yo, is there any, like, instantly accessible stuff? Pretty sure that's a no. Oh, there is a chest. Though, I don't think that's gonna have anything in it. Like, because it's not one of the main chests, I don't think. It's just the one that can have, like, pig step or, like, the snout trim. I'm here for soul sand, and that is all. While I'm here, though, I'm gonna grab some of these twisted vines. Just because, you know. Yeah, gas can spawn in Nether Waste, so I was thinking I must be near Soul Sand Valley, but... Oh. Whoa. I have these to clutch with now. Can I still clutch with them, though? That is the question. Quick test. That doesn't fill me with much confidence, I'll be honest. We have a bit of a shader split there. Oh, soul sand. Okay, there's soul sand down there. We need to get down there. I'm so confused. Okay. Like, that's like genuinely like baffling me then. I was like, why can I not like save my fall? Okay. Note to self, it is harder to clutch with those than you think. The bastion's right there. I literally need one piece. But while I'm here, I'm obviously going to get more. Because I'm resourceful. And the added danger is minimal. The bastion being there is great. I don't know what type of bastion it is yet. I haven't looked. I'm not going to look. Maybe I could peek. But I'm not going to, like, actually go and loot anything. Because, again, the way I am right now, I don't win that fight against a brute. Well, I do. Against one. But the second you add, like, another mob, even if it's just a standard piglin with a crossbow, things go south. And they go south quickly. So... Can I safely peek this? Do I have an escape route even? Okay, yeah, I have an escape route. I can just run. Get a quick advancement, anyway. Okay, there's nothing there. I don't know where I'd usually, like, enter from. I don't know how these work. I know you technically always want to enter from the top, which I'm very much not doing. I kind of just want to... Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm not in the right place for any loot. I'm getting out. No point me doing that. I'm just asking to die. I don't benefit from trying that. Where did I come from? Oh, I dropped down. Probably up there. I'll straight up. I have my soul sand. I need to take what I have and leave. Like, immediately. I just already got lost. Oh. Yo! Bastion and a fortress right near the portal. This is fucking... This is perfect. For when I actually do the nether part of this. Like, this is perfect. I'm not doing that without battering for fire res and all that. I'm gonna be extra careful because again, it's hardcore. I'm not losing a fourth world. There's no way. I'm not playing with fire that madly. That badly. Okay, how did I get down here? How am I lost, bro? Maybe it was around here. But like I didn't come this way. It's like it's the top of the bastion. Or at least like one of the sides of it. So as long as I'm near the bastion, then it's like fine. I know I'm close. I think it's just up. Yeah, the bastion's right there. I think it's just up, genuinely. This is another entrance. Oh, I was just there. Yeah, I think it's just up. Oh, I know where this is. This is... Okay, I know what type of bastion it is as well. Can I make this? There is a hoglin. I don't know. That's not worth it, no. Okay. Let me try... This is absurdly dangerous. And I'm having a place to run back to. Oh, hold on. I need to close my window. The hoglin is genuinely a big worry. I'm genuinely worried about the Hoglin. I can see this treasure. If I can isolate this guy. That's the guy I was worried about gone. Get my gapples ready. I'm completely boxed in here. I can hear how many there are. I can literally hear how many there are. That's not what you want to hear on hardcore. Okay. Okay. Now to vacate the premises. I'm near lava. You see how the netherrack's getting brighter? I'm either near lava. Or outside. I'm definitely going the wrong way here. I want to keep this leather as well. Those. Staircase up this way. I should find it eventually. I didn't mark it. I'm like, oh, it's fine, I'll find it. I'm only going to go down and come back up. But then I went down, and then when you look up, it's like, this isn't what it looked like 2 seconds ago, you know? Okay. I'm somewhere. Not where I want to be, though. I'm gonna go out here. And I'm gonna pillar up. I have all the gold I need now. I've got 16 gold blocks. I didn't loot the chests in the Bastion, but that's because I'm not an idiot. And I know my boundaries. I think it may be down there, right? Like over there. I think that's where it is. Okay. I'm now on a different side. I think it might be up. I'm on like I'm just on a different... That layer right there is the treasure layer. So I need to remember how to get here, wherever it is. I'm gonna go up another layer. No, I just came from up there, man. I'm genuinely, like, lost. Need a map. I know I spawned, like, next to one of these biomes, so I'm, like, near it. Maybe it was, like, over there? Anyway, how am I this lost? I don't get it. Like, how have I managed to get this badly lost? It's just on the other side of the bastion. Like, how do I get to the other side? What if I just dig? I can just dig there, right? Is this gonna get me to the other side? Eventually? Is my pickaxe gonna break before that happens? I don't know what happens first. Does my pickaxe break, or do I get to the other side of this? And when I do get to the other side of this, is there anything that actually happens? Do I actually benefit from getting to the other side of this, or not? I didn't log the coordinates, man. In theory, I'm above. How am I hearing fire? Yeah, you catch you in the next one. Thanks for the 100 bits, Calvin. My G. See you in the next one, lad. Right, so this didn't work. Though it low-key should have, because I'm near fire right now. Like, the surface isn't far away from me. I can literally hear a pigman, like, right next to me. Pickaxe is gonna break, bro. Right, this isn't working. Like, here I'm really close to one. Why am I at 109? Right, I'm going back the way I came, and I'm going to try and find another way. Okay. Don't hate being here. My portal's near here somewhere. Can't believe I didn't lock the cords. I'm not recording, am I? Wait, is replay mod even on? I don't think replay mod's working. Hmm. Is that another bastion, or is it the same one? Surely that's another one. I think there's another bastion over there. Yeah, it is a different one, because this is the one I'm at now. Did I loop round and and find a different bastion? Or is this the same bastion? Like, what if I genuinely looped round and found a different one? That would be as crazily unlucky in this scenario. Like, I've done all this to accidentally loop and find a different one. I need to just kind of keep making my way around, building. It was definitely near the top. Like it was a top entry. Alright. Okay. You see, now I'm starting to think that I did loop round and find a separate bastion, because how the hell am I here? Is there any way of me getting my quads? Like, genuinely, is there any method that I can use? There's a fortress there. This is further away. Yeah, now I'm at the fortress, and that blaze is going to start shooting me. It, like, cross-map snipe me. There's so many wither skeletons. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to slowly start to make my way to that other bastion. And just see if that is what happened. Because I'm now down to my last 3 cooked pork chops. I do have 2 gapples, but I would rather not use them. Obviously. Okay, if I can not use them, that'd be great. They aren't notch apples, so I wouldn't be against eating them, because I just crapped another one. But I kind of want to cure villagers with them instead. That was kind of my hope. I don't really want to have to eat them to stay alive. That wasn't on my bucket list for this episode. How did I even get down? How have I got lost from where I just was? I don't know how I got to where I just was a second ago. Like, what? How am I already lost? Where did I come from? What? I'm guessing there. That I just placed this now. I can tell it was this. Oh my god, I found it. Oh my god. Let me get returned to sender while I'm here. Go on. Nice. Oh, thank God for that. I found it. Now I need like half a stack of kelp. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to somehow modify that spire we saw into the place where I put the ender dragon egg. The dragon egg's definitely going to go on that random spire. Like, look at that. I mean, what kind of generation is that, man? That's ridiculous. Hmm. Sorry. Oh, they were going cold. Look at that moon. Look at that. That's sick. Pop a swig of W energy. Right. Got a nap. Look at that. Falling asleep to the moonrise. Alright. Anyway. Why did I take a screenshot? Oops. Yeah, I need to look at my other... What do you have? Do you have anything I might need? No. No. No, you do not. No, I need to get my reference again from the second world. Two blocks, cobblestone wall in line with it. 3 signs, soul sand. That's game mode. Right. $10, 33. I added 13. And this is in line. This is on a slab. Plus 13. drop down to the same height but on a slab. Oh, I can hear my happy ghast. He sounds sad. How can I hear him from all the way down here? Wait. Wait, where's the happy ghast? Where did he go? Like, genuinely. Oh, okay. He was there. Just you can't see him in spectator. Let's see. Actually, do you go back down there now? Why do you guys look so non-move through me with this shader back on? Alright, cool. So there's a wall in line with that. Yeah. And then it goes like up there, innit? You get me? It goes like that. And then that's soul sand, innit? No, that's soul sand. That's right, innit? Three signs like that. Should be. The cobblestone wall should be in line with that wall, I'm pretty certain. Or what? Or what kind of reverse spectator mode is this? I am literally in reverse spectator. I was literally just in reverse spectator mode. What was that? Yeah. Just gonna snap a quick picture of that one. Single player. Yeah, that's right. 3 signs, and then I need to make this go. Plus 23. So okay. 440. No, it's Y. 122. Is it plus 23? Because it's 410 to 33. Yeah, it's 23. So 40, 42, 45. 145. So I need to go up there, go build up to Y equals 145. And then make the landing platform the same height but on a slab. So 122.5. Whichever direction I want that to be in. That's here. It quite literally can be any direction apart from the one that it came from. So it can, ideally it would go that way though, I think. I'd want it in front of the kill room, I'd say. So like, that's to the right, you know? Trying to think where it is in relation to the spawner. Yeah, it's that way. Oh, I'm as if I'm at 145 exactly right now. That's crazy. This is the exact height. Okay, so now I want to build like a structure. I may as well build out of this to blend it in. But I'm gonna make it look nice at some point, definitely. But now it just has to be. I must do what I must do. And lay the aesthetics to rest. I'm trying to imagine. So that is part of it. That was part of the floor. That was part of the 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 spawner. So hole. no. Didn't mean to do that. Shouldn't matter though. Don't know it. Okay. Need another 8 to fill that in. I'll probably get 8 from digging down again, but for the sake of satisfaction, I'll pretend that's not a thing. What did I just do? Oh, I reloaded my shaders. This should now be the drop point. Tunnel goes that way, which means the spawner... I should be directly in line with it. Oh no, I'm directly in line with that. Yeah, that makes sense. I should be directly in line with the spawner too. I am. This is now the kill room. How do I do this on Peen World? Man, I forget how I did this. I haven't loaded Peen World because I updated it. I haven't updated it yet. I'm sure I don't do it like this. But I also think this is like low-key the best way to do it. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the best method. I don't think I do it like this, I think. Because then the hopper's visible. I'm pretty sure I have it like this. And then there's a slab here, I think. Like that. And we stand here. I think it's like this, actually, on Peen World. I think it's like this. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go out on a whim. Let's say it was done this way. Oh, I had night vision on this whole time. bad for my light perception, isn't it? Now I'm collecting random colours of this shit. I don't want to be doing that. Okay. Remember how I did this? Tunnel goes that way. And I built towards. So I want to keep going the direction I was building, which is that way. Right? Am I calculated? I am. Cool. Sick. Love that for me, actually. Cool. Thanks for that. Cheers. Much needed. Thanks, Creeper. Really needed that, actually. Alright. So obviously this doesn't look the best. It definitely doesn't look the best when it's not even. Okay, at least that looks like something now. Now it doesn't look that bad because it's like symmetrical. Obviously it does stick out like a sore thumb and it doesn't look the best. But it's fine. Could be worse. Okay, now I need my 23 kelp. And I also need 3 signs. I don't have any wood. So gonna have to do that one as well. For the record, I also stopped using Makeup Ultrafast shaders that I used in the shorts. The short that I spoke about shaders, because we've switched officially to Voxy. So I have 1, Makeup Ultrafast doesn't work with Voxy for 1, and 2, we're not running Distant Horizon, so I can afford to use a bit beefier shaders, which is why we're running Photon, which is one of the most popular shader packs ever, especially since its compatibility with Voxy as of late, which is what's creating this stunning scenery with full quality blocks all the way in the distance. I mean, I can see why they're popular. Ironically, I don't need a coral reef. I actually just need kelp. This is probably not even the nearest kelp, I'll be real. Alright, we got some. $23. Wait. Waiting. Waiting. Not on Distant Horizons. I am not on Distant Horizons. I am Voxy. Spelled with a Y, but yes. Oh. How does this... Oh! Oh, I like it. I get that it's like, it practically doesn't make a lot of... It's not practically good. Because, again, I can't see shit, but it's accurate. And it looks really good. Yo. Okay, no, that's sick. That is sick. I used Chunky, which allows you to generate chunks if you sit and wait for X amount of time. Only the... I don't know how it works with the server. I don't think you can do it. Which is why we didn't do it. Because we tried Chunky already. And it didn't work on ours. Also, I think if I ran Chunky on a server, it would override the chunks we've been to. With new ones. Considering the version mismatch. So it would try and load modern chunks in an old world, which would override our chunks, which would wipe anything that we built inside of them. Stop! You're crazy. You're crazy. But again, I used Chunky, which we tried before, but it didn't work on the server. And if I tried to run it again, I think it would override everything that we did. It didn't work last time anyway. You'd also have to sit for like a good few hours while it generated. Both of us would. Because the chunks are loaded for me, not necessarily for you. We said this. We said Voxy would have been fine had we done it in the first place. But we didn't. I don't want to risk overriding all of our chunks into new ones. Personally, that's my issue. Even if I tried. What's the giant docking station for? Bruh. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll make it make sense. Just doing this for the viewing pleasure and not for my own benefit. Technically, night vision is cheats, I'm sure, because I don't technically have the potion. Oh, for God's sake. Really? That's not where I wanted to place it. Oh, I didn't get the wood for the signs. God damn it. Okay, well. I need 4 signs. I need to turn my night vision off, that's why it's looking like that. Ooh. Where's the closest place for me to get wood? Genuinely nowhere. Like, what do you mean, bro? I need 12. 12 planks. God damn it. Really? Jesus. Right, okay. Off we go, I guess. Off to get some planks, I guess. It's past midnight now. I need to get this working. Immediately. And the world's smallest mushroom island over there as well. As if this is the closest tree, man. Right. While I'm near my spawn chest, yummy dubby in my tummy. Yeah, don't do what I did, bro. In the latest shot, I think I did something. Something feels wrong. I didn't do 10,000 backflips for the record, but I felt a little bit ill. Do not recommend. I recommend the product though, for the record. Enchantment table would be good, but you know what else would be good? Keeping up to date on the latest products would be good. Which means the following. My first time ever. Boom. 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 Yeah. Yeah, boy. Alright. Cool. Time to never use it. So like, what if I run it like a horse? Oh wait. Eh. It's cool, I guess. Also, like, where are the actual animals that give me food, by the way? Why is it all donkeys and horses? What are we doing? What if I did, like... Really? You're gonna walk away from me now? Oh. Sorry, Tony ate my frames, my bad. Ah! There we are. Velocity, people, velocity. With a shovel? A shovel? Man. Right, no upgrade to 1.21.11 for nothing. Bro, I need to walk back now. I don't have lunge on it, so I can't, like... Okay, maybe... Is this, like, a better attack? Like, does this do more damage? If I'm not... Like, if I'm walking. Do I, like, poke things? Is that better? And then this is, like... If I charge. I guess. Ooh. Mistake. Lovely. I don't have wings, so... I can't really make the most of this shovel. Neb, I updated... That's what I wanted to say. I updated Bean World again to this version. With this. I updated it again. So... Then you need to get your mods. So what does more then? I assume if I just run at a chicken it dies, right? Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah, I mean... I run a lot more mods than you. So I've had to, like, create separate instances where I have, like, our mods and then my personal ones in, like, 2 separate folders. Because I run a lot more when I play. Just so, like, things that I need that you don't necessarily need. I also recently found out that the speedrun timer tracks real time. So it says that, like it keeps track of how many, like, how much real lifetime it's been since I started, like, the world. Like, in real life. So, like, real days, real hours. Even if I'm logged off, like, it still counts. I guess I take this with me. Yeah, so this is the charge attack where you just run. And this is... Can I swim with this? Drawn? Wait. Okay, no, it doesn't work. What attack damage does it do? 4? Okay. Wait. Can I just not use it in the water at all? Oh, I can. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Nope. Not unless my man gets out of the water. Wait, although, if you think about it. Did he get pulled? Oh, he's at the bottom. He's dying. Wait, so hang on. Now I have to test. It's not gonna work because they keep swimming away. Could it, in theory, be an e-speedrun strat to kill an iron golem with a wooden spear? How high would you have to pillar up for that? Could you technically one-shot it? These are the big questions. Bro. So in theory, right? Okay. Not enough. Almost enough. Near enough. It was one shot, so that's like... Considering Endermen have double the health of the player, that's... It's also an exponential growth, so probably only a couple more blocks. I wonder what it would do with lunge, like lunge 3. I've literally never even, like, this is my first time even holding one of these. Kind of crazy. I feel so up to date. I never play on the latest version. I'm always playing like a few versions behind. It's weird because like all of a sudden 1.21 is so unbelievably compatible with like everything. So all mods just work with each other if you're on 1.21 plus. Like all mods just seem to work. All the versions are coming out. So Notifine immediately got a 1.21.11 version. Like everything is just keeping up, which is so rare for like mods. Usually it takes ages for mods to keep up. Modrinth nowadays as well, honestly. Modrinth makes things so easy. Back in the day, bro. Mods were a nightmare back in the day. Mods were like the reason kids became good at computers, do you know what I mean? Like mods were genuinely the reason why people like why kids like became geniuses at computers. Now Modrinth just does it all for you. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm glad about. Like, I got tired of modding the old way. But, yeah. Now you just launch it straight through mod runs and just... You know, it adds all your dependencies for you. It's so... so easy. And if it's not going to load, you can just press fix and it'll just fix it. The fact that the general public can just access what I'm doing right now is actually ridiculous. Look at this! What do you mean? Oh, I'm never playing without shaders, bro. This is awful. I hate this. I hate this so much. Ooh. My frames. Sorry, guys. I don't know why my frames do that. Every now and then they do that. Probably to do with the dual streaming, I'll be honest. Just gonna let it cook real quick. Let it catch itself up. Okay, I think we're okay enough. Okay, I have my wood. I need to get myself some signs. Two batches of signs. Get rid of those two. Yeah, I need to waterlog this so that I can land in it safely. It should now mean that I can... Oh, apparently not. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Why is it not doing that before? Oh, shifting. Interesting. Okay, anyway, I need to get into the kill room now. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we should be good now. Takes you into a bubble column. That's all placed. Yeah, that's all good. And now that should work. The theory's there. Moment of truth now. Takes a minute. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I thought so. This goddamn weapon, man. It's absolutely ballistic. Okay. Hopper. Perhaps this is cheats. Okay, well, this was a very successful point of the stream, I think. I also really like my kill room. I didn't even do anything to it. I think it looks nice. Just because of the way it's like the biome that it's in. It's a very fortunate biome. I can also just do this. Oh. Okay, it's better if I like do that. So I don't actually have a sword, so that's why I'm doing it like that. Interesting. About as good as a wooden sword, I think, just as a weapon. But yeah, it's velocity based, so in theory, what it should mean is that like these two. Wait, where'd the zombie go? Did the zombie just disappear? Did the zombie actually just despawn in front of my eyes? It actually did. I just watched the stream back. That's crazy. What it is good for, though, is you can technically chain. You can run, hit, and then stab straight after, so you get 2 hits off of that. That's kind of cool. I just pick off these skeletons. round up a bunch of things. I should just be able to run through them all. At least that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, didn't have quite the same effect, but it does work. And I think I can stab through things as well. But like I say, it's velocity based, so without the lunge enchantment or a horse, there's minimal damage I can do, really. Unless I drop. But it's not like the mace where if you hit your target, you don't die. Like, you still take full damage. It needs to be water. Or you need an elytra. With an elytra, though, yeah, everything's dead. Things are not living. I do want to know how difficult it is to kill a warden with one of these, considering it can be offhanded. And used, like, with fireworks. I do want to test a warden with it, just out of curiosity alone. I'm going to consider this a successful stream, and we'll stop now. But I am going to quickly test that live, just for the viewership. Sure, we all want to know how easy it is to kill a warden with a spear. This one. I mean, it don't really matter which one I use. Okay, if I do elytra, fireworks, and then I'll give myself like standard diamond. I feel like standard diamond is fair. We'll do a diamond spear to keep it realistic. Stack of rockets. That's all I'm gonna do. Which way does it work best? Okay. Okay, yeah. I'd love to know how much damage I'm actually doing. Considering how much health this thing actually has. Am I missing an enchantment? Or am I not going fast enough? Oops. Right. Okay. So... Nice. So now I'm gonna do... How far does lunge take me? I don't think there's any point in me doing lunge, because I'm using the Elytra method. I want to just see for myself. Okay, so... If I game mode survival now. How does it? Ooh. Ah, the cost of hunger. I remember now. Yes, at the cost of hunger. Yes, I remember. I remember. Hmm. Yes. Okay. It's got a lot of health. Iron Golem. If I just lunge it. I forgot I wasn't in creative, I'll be honest. Full diamond, though. Kind of crazy. Oh, I keep inventory on. That's fine. Okay. Nothing crazy. Now if I fly, however... Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is a bit crazy, actually. Rip. There is a limit. I remember there's an upper limit. Don't know what the limit is though. Just do like 200 blocks. Is it actually possible to one-shot an Iron Golem with a spear? No. Doesn't look like it. 2 shots though. 2 shots is a bit crazy. Well, if it was netherite. Oh, we have all this stuff now. Ooh, I got all my different copper lanterns. Nice. I like. All the new stuff. I'm not up to date with this new stuff. Bro, copper torches. Green torches, bro. God damn it. Right. I'm over it now. Netherite spear. Is it possible to one-shot an Iron Golem? This is the big question. That's a lot of damage. Another question. Okay. Fair enough. The reason why people say it's overpowered is because it will kill any player. Just Iron Golems and stuff are just really high health, so. Yeah, it is still stupidly broken, and I think I actually do have like a longer range than an Iron Golem, so if I do set my game mode to survival, I'm pretty sure as long as I stay like high, I need it like I need an offhand slot free. The range on it is huge. That's like one of its other upsides. Yeah. Oh, still got me. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Also, just to do stuff like this with. Why are you putting that in my fucking inventory, bro? Bro, get that out of my inventory. Jesus Christ. Right, now this is the big question. Little old me, right? Just little old me. Yeah. Oh my god. I was pointing down? Did not realize that was so disorienting. Disorientating. I think I don't think the shaders help. Not real. I don't think shaders help. I'm gonna they make things even darker to try and be more realistic. Yes, with difficulty, because I have to stay out of range at all times. Yeah. So I'd have to be permanently, like, just above. If I wanted to pull off. Which is very difficult, by the way. Jesus. Also, wait. Hold on. No, lunge can't. No, it can't help you. I was thinking if lunge can help you from fall damage, that's kind of crazy. But no, it can't. God. I'll do this once and then end stream. Not hard mode, just easy. I'll give hard mode one try. Ooh, that was good for a one try. I'll take that. Alright. This has been fun. I've got to play with new things. The spear. Copper armor's a thing now. Don't really need copper armor, but... God, it's a thing now. Got soul torches and stuff, and... Yeah, it's sick. Big fan of that. Replay mod. I don't know if replay mod's working. It is working. Okay, that's fine. Anyway. Thank you all for watching the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. I have been Ep.2. Get yourself a tub of Dubby energy from Dubby.gg. Don't mix it with Monster. Dubby.gg code Ep.2 for 7% off. your shakers, your tubs, whatever you want to buy. Thank you all for watching. Have a negative 07, and I'm out. Peace.